Well, guys, the movie starts at 9. It's 8:30 now, so we've got plenty of time. Yes!
Yeah.
We gotta go! Come on!
Alright, let's go!
What are you guys doing? You said we had half an hour to get to the movies. We just drove all the way here. And we got M&M's. Just when I thought you couldn't possibly get any dumber, you go and do something like this. And totally redeem yourself!
Yes!
There he is again. Almost 2 decades and he still comes.
How you doing, buddy? Brought you your favorite candies. Come on, Lloyd, you gotta get over her. Mary Samsonite was just a girl. That's it, kid. Come on, spit it out. God, yeah! Wait a minute, so you mean you have been faking for 20 years? And it was all for a gag?
Yep.
That's awesome!
Oh, why don't you roll me inside? We'll get the nurse to take the catheter out of me.
We don't need nurses for that.
But don't you have to... I like what you've done with the place. Who's this?
Oh, that's Butthole. I found him out in the alley.
Why'd you name him Butthole?
Because of this.
Good name. Totally fits.
It's a postcard from Freda Felcher. Harry, I'm pregnant. Please call me.
What do you think it means, Harry?
Lloyd, I'm gonna be a dad. Ah! Look at the postmark. 1991.
I had a daughter. I gave her up for adoption.
Well, what if we go track her down?
You're hot for my daughter. What? Am I right? What? Am I right? That's insane.
I like her a lot.
I know she'll appreciate all the trouble you've gone to find her. Let's call her.
It's ringing.
Whoever this is, we're in the middle of something very important here.
This is your dad.
What?
Hey guys, I know this is weird timing, but I gotta take this. It's my dead dad.
She's got me on hold.
Mikey?
Yeah, Gran.
I've got the diamonds.
Mikey's listening.
They're underneath me.
Did you hide them inside this turkey?
They're just above the giblets.
No diamonds in here.
And you're not my grandson.
Harry, she's got me. She's really clamping down.
You can cross that one off your bucket list.
And welcome back to Spoilers at the Movies. Yes, we just got out of seeing Dumb and Dumber 2, spelled with a T and an O.
As in going to that place.
Yep, the play on words.
Over there?
Over there. Where that rabbit is. That watches us.
Over there.
Dumb and Dumber 2. And the reaction is kind of like Yeah. It's okay. It's basically a copy of the first movie in that it copies most of the scene and plot points, and
That's not a bad thing.
it's not a bad thing. I was waiting for Seabass to rock up, so spoilers, Seabass is at the end of the credits. So you think that, you know, you're going to be wrong to have seen Seabass kick his ass. He rocks up at after the credits, so stick around. So that part is quite funny. But otherwise, it just seemed like something they could have done 20 years ago.
It's actually amazing that they actually could do that with the same amount of energy that they would have had 20 years ago.
Yeah.
So you got to commend them for that.
I think about 4 people got up and left.
Yeah,
Like 20 minutes in, it's just gone, yep,
I've had enough.
see it up. You should know though, but going into a movie like this and you see all the reviews it's got and you're just like, yeah, it's going to be stupid.
It's like, it's a raunchy
You're
comedy
expecting it.
that helped catapult Jim Carrey's career back in the 90s. What did you think was going to happen?
It basically is just a copy. Except when they do new stuff, it is funny.
Yeah.
But when they go try to recreate old jokes, it's just sort of like, yeah, they're just trying to revisit the first one for the fans' sake, but it wasn't needed. They even got the dog van out and they did like the same stunt. Well, they did the comparison in the credits. So it was like they literally compared it. Yeah, they knew about what they were doing and they said to the point that this is dumb and dumber. But yeah, maybe they'll go in with dumber, whereas the first one's dumb. I don't know. But yeah, either way, I thought it was still an enjoyable hour and a half. So it probably would be a DVD worthy hour and a half.
Yeah,
it's not really.
Could have been worth watching on DVD instead of going. But it's still
better
good.
than some other thing that came out on DVD with the Dumb and Dumber name.
Dumb and Dumber.
the prequel.
I still laughed at that one.
I've never seen it.
Have you never seen it?
No.
You probably should. Sheila Booth is in it. There's this weird kid who wears costumes. And they recreate the shit joke with the chocolate.
The laxatives in the coffee.
No. It's they recreate it, but they he sits on a heater and he's got chocolate in his back pants and he just gets it everywhere. And the dad comes in and is like, "There's shit everywhere!" And then at the end he gets all this mud on him, and then he lands on the car, and then the dad's coming up at him going, "What is wrong with you? There's shit everywhere!" But yeah, it's stupid. It's one of the.
Was that when Harry met Lloyd?
Yeah. It's easily one of the worst remakes prequels, but it's still got its funny moments. And you still go, the name alone gives it off, and you're just like, yeah, it's dumb and dumber. But yeah.
It didn't have Jim Carrey with it.
There was no Jim Carrey, Jeff Daniels, and the reason why they didn't have it because for a long time Jim Carrey said he didn't want anything to do with a sequel movie, and then all of a sudden he was watching the movie in his apartment one day and he just went, he called the brother directors and Jeff Daniels and said, "I want to do this." I remember all that on the first one. It was real fun. But yeah, it was good. It was still good, you know. But we're talking about Dumb and Dumber 2 now.
Yeah, that one that we just paid money to see. Yeah, I was surprised at how much I laughed.
Yeah, I laughed a fair bit in it.
Yeah, there was some gross out moments.
Oh, there was gross moments.
One bit where I literally was like, "Oh no."
I think the trailer ruined a lot of it though.
Yeah, it gave away a bit.
It's given away some of the better bits in the movie, but that movie seemed to do that these days.
That's why I stopped watching trailers.
Yeah. But yeah. All right, we'll get straight into the rating. Rob, what do you think first?
I'm going to give it a 3.5.
3.5?
It gave me a good few chuckles and a lot of laughs, but it was. I thought it was worth the time seeing. It was just me. I was looking forward to it because it was one of my favourite movies as a kid, the first movie. So yeah.
Andrew?
Same. I'm going to give it 3.5. It's like, I like what they did with the bird. I like the bird. The blind bird kid. I like how they brought him back.
Yeah, I remember they were talking about he's getting a cameo in it at one point. Like, you know, and then he said, "Harry, I took care of it." And I literally went, oh God, I know what he's done. He's giving the cat to the blind kid.
And then it farts feathers out of its butthole.
Oh, yeah.
Oh dear.
Yep.
Well, like Mrs. Brown's Boys when we reviewed that, it's a comedy and it's not meant to be taken seriously, so I'm just going to give it 3 stars because I had a good time and I enjoyed it. It's nothing, that's up here.
Yeah.
It's definitely down here. Like the first one's about here and this is the second one. It's sort of, if I can get it right on the screen here. Yeah, it's
and the
just
other one
there.
is just off screen, the other one.
But I would like to see if they do a third one. That'd be funny, and they have Seabass in it. That'd be even better. Like they could be
2034.
2034.
Yeah,
another 20 years.
Yeah. Remember, spoilers. It's in the title.
Yeah.
I mean, it wasn't. I didn't expect this to be the first movie I'd see this year, but I'm not disappointed.
I was expecting to see Madagascar penguins, but
yeah, that or Big Hero 6.
Yeah, but this is look. If you're looking for a good time, just to chill out and turn your brain off, this is probably a good movie to go see. Yeah. We're going to do a new part of spoilers now. It is called... What we're going to do is we're going to talk about the trailers we saw before the movie now.
All right.
Yeah, there was 2 of them. After the half an hour of ads...
Including comparethemeerkat.com and
meerkat.com.
They spell one.
Yeah. So there was the first one. It was with Johnny Depp and Ewan McGregor. Does anybody remember what it was called?
Nah.
It was like Modica. We should get Robert. We should get Robert Modic, who was with us on Ninja Turtles review, and do just him going around like this. Modica.
Basically, it looks like Pink Panther combined with that crime detective guy who has the crazy mustache.
Respected by all who know me slightly.
Excellent shot, sir.
Man down.
Yeah,
it's Johnny Depp being Johnny Depp.
A cat burglar who's out on his luck or something like that. And it's got Gwyneth Paltrow in it as well, and there's a couple others.
I feel as though we've made a wrong turn and arrived on the set of a pornographic film.
There's a map in there.
Map's gone.
And the other one is actually one that is sort of like, oh my God, see that? It was one with...
Starring Will Smith.
Will Smith and...
Margaret Robbie?
Margaret Robbie, I think it is, yeah. She's going to be in Suicide Squad as Harley Quinn. That actually looked really good.
I can convince anyone of anything. You see, there's a science to getting people to trust you.
I want in.
With your current skill set, you don't.
Maybe he could teach me in your room.
That is so bad.
Is it?
Does it feel sexy on your face?
A little.
It does. Okay.
Professional pickpockets or something like that, isn't it?
Something.
Game riggers or something like that. But basically, the story goes as always. She comes into this world and all of a sudden, she finds she's actually quite good at doing it, and then they obviously end up in trouble, which is what happens in all of them. I'd never heard of it up until this point, and I actually think it's going to be a movie worth going to see later this year. There's been a heap of good movies that have been announced recently, but these are 2 movies that seem like they actually could be legitimate good ones.
Roll the clip for the Will Smith one.
Thought you were all big time.
Taxi driver.
You mean the one where we make so much money we all retire?
I swear I've got 3 lives balanced on my head like stick knives.
This needs to be discreet, no holes.
I can't tell you the truth about my disguise.
You seem trustworthy, but you don't know me.
If it brings me to my knees.
Is he a mark? That's fantastic.
Bad religion.
He's not a guy you want to cross.
All of it. 1.1 million.
Nikki, that is my money too.
Now you make things interesting.
There's no room for heart in this game. It'll get you killed.
How does it feel?
I can never make them love me.
There's 2 kinds of people in this world. There's hammers and nails. You decide which one you want to be.
It's a bad
Yeah. So that was that's basically the first spoilers of 2015. Just a little bit different now. We try to put some trailers in at the end just to say, that's what's coming, and we thought, you know, it's worth a look. If it's not, we've just say, yeah, it's not even worth. But yeah, Dumb and Dumber 2, if you like the first one, check it out. If you think it's worth waiting for the DVD, do that. But yeah, it was quite an enjoyable couple of hours.
Yeah.
So that was Spoilers at the Movies. We'll see you next time. Bye.
Yeah.
Bye-bye.
It's ringing.
Whoever this is, we're in the middle of something very important here.
This is your dad.
What?
Hey guys, I know this is weird timing, but I gotta take this. It's my dad.
She's got me on hold.
Wine your body, wiggle your belly, dip and go down in the new style. Wine and go up, wine and go down, bubble and a rocker to the new style around. Are you feel whiny too? Are you feel whiny too? I do the boom shakalaka to the dancehall pull up. I say the boom shakalaka it a the brand new style. Wicked say he wicked, Jaja no say he wild. Ragamuffin style of the disciplined child. Dip and go down a cat a well versatile. Are you feel move?
Where's the booze? I got robbed by a sweet old lady on a motorized cart. I didn't even see it coming.